Back to quoting as we went. Man, it's early and it's already getting hot in here. I might have to take off all my clothes. Play a little Nelly in the background. Get some DMCA going on. Okay, so we're probably gonna start out by pushing meter. I remember talking about this last time. So we got two different places that we can push meter. So if you don't know what pushing meter means, basically the longer the dungeon, the more percentage towards the next boss you get. And so long dungeons are great for that. So we'll probably do that. Maybe. We have the Unstable Flesh is the last veteran boss. We do have our 4 people that we're doing that with, so I don't want to take them in here and level them up, so we are going to go to this. It looks like we probably... I got to decide whether we're going to take Dylan or Sinurlo to that. Because whoever we're not taking to the Flesh, I need to trade them out for an Apprentice level character to do this dungeon with. And look at that, we actually have some decent ones. Let's go, Invul. Deadly. Scattering, come on. That's an eye appointment, so we're gonna answer this. What's the bounty day? Planet Zoo, which I've actually helped my daughter with a bit, so I'm actually kind of excited to play. I used to love those sim management type games as a kid, so 430,000. Yeah, we're rich. Sunshine to heavy rain to sunshine to snow. I know we had a snow warning the other night. It ended up not doing it, but it was like there was a 40% chance of snow in your area, and then the next day it was like 77. It's like, what's going on? The world's ending. Who do I want to take to the veteran Flesh? Dylan or Sinurlo? Well, if we're gonna stack dodge, the choice is obvious.
A generous bestow.
Hey, look, it's the partnered turtle channel. Turtles and chill. Let's go, Davey. Thank you for the 100 bits. Nice to you there yesterday. Yeah, I got up to like almost 80 here yesterday, which is like I said, it was just crazy after like the night before being like, oh, it might snow. Yeah, thank you for the bits, Davey. Shit. Yeah, I'm not really sure. So Dylan we're more likely to use in champion dungeons if you already have some antiquarians. Actually, how many of the darkest dungeons are we going to take an antiquarian to? We're going to take an antiquarian to Darkest Dungeon 2. Probably to Darkest Dungeon 4. Not to Darkest Dungeon 3. Most likely. And maybe DD1. And how many do we have at champion level? So we might actually need a third antiquarian at champion level, which is a little silly, but yeah, more than we need Dylan. All right, well, it's decided then. All right, Dylan, we spent a lot of money on you, but it's time for you to hit the road and become someone else. So easy come, easy go, I guess. Salt Wookie. And then we got Nick. Absolutely not Exeter, no. But it's not. I was pretty sure it would not be. The boys run, yes. This, no. And then I need to grab a position 2 off this. We're going to Cove. Wait, is it Long Cove? What's the hardest part of this run? Lack of guard and lack of stress healing. No guard, really. I mean, but Adam, the antiquarian has a... Not really. Not really. She has guard me. She can't direct the guard. You know what I mean? Anyway, not having a guard is a really, really big one. And no stress healers. Those are the problems. I think I'm going to take this shield breaker. Eldritch Hater. Awesome. Yeah, all right, we're gonna take her. So this is gonna become Dylan. Dylan, stop digging up graves. Why do I always want to put box? BOX. Get out of the way, microphone. All right, goodbye, Dylan. We spent a lot of money on you. Too bad we don't have a lot of money left, you know?
Vestigial. You, my friend, are rated E for excellent.
Jack, 35 months. Tier 2, 35 months. 35 months straight, too. Good lord. Hey, Jer. Almost 3 years. That's insane. How's it already been 3 years, man? God, you've been here since, like, the early, like, during my first couple of Darkest Dungeon runs. Thank you, Jer. Much love to Jer. Who's in here forever. Almost literally forever. It's the beginning of time. Alright. Wookiee's good to go. Probably use Captivate a little bit. Down. It's a long time. Alright, it's a long dungeon. Let's make sure we take some cami stuff just in case we need it. Just in case. Yeah, that's good enough. Alright. Anything we need to get rid of this week? We got any stress going on? Yes, I forgot about that. Squid actually got an affliction during the Baron fight, which is a little scary, but it was towards the end of it. Oh, and what do you have? Gambler only. That's right. Hate that. Really hate that. I don't know if it's still like this, or that if you equip a trinket and they lose a trinket, that'll be the one that gets deleted. It used to be that way. No idea if it's still that way, but we're gonna throw the moon ring on them just in case it is. All right. Any negative quirks? Let's look at diseases. No diseases. Okay, we got healthy in that regard. And let's look through on negative quirks. Good there. Risk taker, I think we are keeping. Mercurial doesn't matter too much. Not enough to get rid of. Calm doesn't really matter either. Shocker things could actually come into play at some point. Whoops. Sorted the wrong way. Yeah, it's been a little while since we played, so I'm trying to remember what we were working on getting rid of, what we were wanting to lock in soon, all that kind of stuff. I'm not seeing much to remove. Yeah, not really. So let's go and look through lock-ins. So deadly and tough, both great. So those are a possibility. We'll go ahead and throw them up there just in case. As deadly, it's not about to fall off though, so it's not like super urgent that we get it. Evasive would be nice, but again, it's not gonna fall off. We're not at 5 yet. When we get to 5, it could fall off. Hot to Trot's really good for clearing dungeons. Like taking out that initial stress caster in the back, but I don't know if I want to lock it in or not. Beast Slayer, Thick Blooded, Natural Swing, all those are nice too. We got some really good Grave Robbers this time. All this is good too. Like, yeah, we're doing pretty well. Pretty well. Hog Skinned, On Guard, Early Riser. Man, all this is good. We got some good characters. I know I just said that, but I'm like, every time I go down in another character, I'm like, oh, that's surprising. Oh, there's a surprise. Tough versus deadly. Let's go ahead and lock in tough first. Reduce it by another 10%. Meh. All right. Meh. I think that's all I'm gonna do this week. All right, let's do it. Let's get to the dungeon. All right. Did I want a 4th camo cloak? Maybe. Let's take it. There we go. We just spent a lot of money. We just spent 50,000 gold before we even entered the dungeon. It's all right. It's okay. All right. So on our vessel, we're going to take healing, and we're going to take the map for scouting. On our antiquarian, we're going to go full out dodge, of course. So feather crystal and camel cloak. They are level 2, so don't feel like we need overture for them. In this case, they have 23 health. They're probably going to be fine. So I'm going to take the speed so they can get their dodge buff up for the enemy's attack. What else am I going to do? Well, we're about to start champion, and champion's going to be very expensive, right? I haven't upgraded anyone to level 5 gear. That's going to hit us pretty hard. So, all right. So we're going to go again full out dodge here. She's only at 20 health, but I think it'll be okay. So we're going to go full out dodge. This is shocking, I know, but we're going to go dodge here as well. Crazy new strategies here on the stream. All right, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets. We don't need to expose. Camping. Interesting. Yeah, dodge, you say. Let's go and search. Upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping, upgrades, trinkets, skills, camping. All right, let's do it. First dungeon of the day, long dungeon. Let's eat it all. Get all the food, all the shovels. We are pretty rich, so I'm gonna go a little over prepared here. A little over prepared. The odds of us getting someone with a curse during this is pretty low. Infestation is very, very low because we just killed the Baron, but we'll take it. Better safe than sorry, you know. And you never know, I might want to accidentally drink blood and nearly afflict like I did on our Hellion last dungeon. So loot, ladies. Got all the food, you got shovels, you got torches, keys, curio, junk, blood just in case. All right, let's go. Back in the dungeon. Yeah, this room is getting hot already. So I'm gonna have to bring in the fan here in the next couple days. My mom actually bought me a really awesome fan last year to use during the stream.
Fish is almost
so we actually don't have to go down here because this is a 90% exploration, and we didn't get a scout, so screw it. I'm not going down there. I'm not sure what's going on there. It's like it didn't want to trap.
As the light
I didn't want to click the torch.
Spirits are lifted.
So we are going to camp for buffs already. It's going to open up some inventory space. We're going to have buffs for these two. Yeah, we're just going to do it.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
So we'll do that so we don't get any penalty. We're going to take Sharpened Spear, Battle Trance. We're going to put a Nighttime Ambush. And we're going to get this little bit of stress off. Alright. Looks good.
The light, the promise of safety.
How's the challenge been going? Is it still the first run? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we'll beat it. I mean, you never know. We haven't hit champion dungeons yet, so champion dungeons could just wreck us. But it's going alright. Obviously harder than the boys run. Knew that would be the case. But, yeah. So Dylan, you're actually in this dungeon. You are the shield breaker. I just traded you out. You used to be a grave robber until this dungeon. Go ahead and try to stun the maggot. We got quite a bit of dodge on this team. And it's Apprentice, so we should dodge half or more of the time.
Another one falls.
So I'm Pineapple. Welcome in. Morning. Hey, Pineapple, you like the shirt?
Obliterated.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that show. We're still at 4. Yeah, still at 4.
The blood quickens.
Unfortunately. No mercy, that's right. No more after the Shambler now.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Missing some accuracy here. Should have taken the focus ring on our Hellion, yeah. Come back to bite me a little bit. John Kreese does cameo now? Oh, really? That is pretty interesting. Holy crap. How's it going, minion?
Confidence.
Do people usually do those, like, in character? I wonder. So we need heirlooms way more than gold. So we don't really care about gold too much. Also, we can. It's fine. It's all right. Busy. Busy. They normally don't do a character, but he does, or seems to. That's funny. Yeah. Seems right. Telling you that you're Cobra Kai material. That's pretty good.
Yes,
I'm gonna have to check it out. Probably not order one, you know. I'm not gonna spend money on that, but go look at the sample ones. So since he's in position 3, he can only use Stumbling Scratch. Stumbling Scratch is very weak. It hits really weak if it connects. It has low accuracy.
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Yanni. Yanni, they were the 6 bucks. Thank you, Yanni. Never told anyone this, but Twitch Prime counts the same as a tier 1 sub. So it does help financially support the stream. I'm giving you secret information, Yanni. Thanks, Yanni.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
We're going to captivate here. Oh, he resisted it. Pretty low chance of the resist, but you know, still happens. 54 dodge. 54 dodge is pretty good on Apprentice. Especially without us having like Wilbur's flag and stuff yet.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Come on, Dylan. You got some kind of accuracy problems? I mean, aside from just being level 0? No. Just being level 0. Bling, blong. I don't want to kill it with a shield breaker, but
destroy them all.
Won't be too picky. We get a scout. Since we're not here for loot, we'll definitely find a secret room. That's just the way it works. Deeds. You know what? Screw it. We don't need these bandages. Why do I buy these bandages? Throw that crap on the ground.
Welcome back. Your steadfast loyalty is greatly appreciated.
Who was that? Dylan. 15 months. You're not inaccurate, just a discerning striker. Dylan, thank you for the resub also. Much love to Dylan. Thank you, Dylan. Discerning. Hey, leave her alone. We didn't stack dodge on her. Yeah, hit Germ. Wait, don't actually hit them. Just try to hit them. Cut that out. Alright. The shaman is dead.
Death by inches. Press this advantage.
Good.
Give them no quarter.
Cruising through this long dungeon so far. Never know what's ahead though. I know she has that debuff, but I think it was gonna die either way. I don't want to waste a herb on it. Oh, Germ with a kill.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Mobs are just as cooperative as ever. We're not here for loot, but I have to take that, right? Like, you can't throw down a rare antique. That's ridiculous. What are you gonna do with that extra gold? I don't know. Buy some more trinkets, I guess. I don't know. Although I think we have, don't we have like every trinket we need already? Aside from like ancestor trinkets and boss trinkets, I think maybe some of the farmstead trinkets, like as far as the one that we can just like buy, I think we have everything we want. Fast, return on power to begin game. Like immediate, that's nice, yeah. So you played Dishonored for about an hour and a half or so. I really liked the stream we did of Dishonored, but then everything went to crap here in real life. and so I had to stop I had to stop the stream for a month.
Misfortune.
So I would like to get back to Dishonored at some point, but I'll probably end up having to start over because we did like 4 hours of it. I remember a little. What you gonna do with all that loot inside your boots? I hate that I immediately started doing that tune as soon as I saw what you're gonna do. I hate that just a little bit. Get your humps away from me. No humps allowed.
Welcome to this
Crap, wrong button.
side of the internet.
Masterfully executed.
Every enemy runs wild, brother. You seen the compilation? Well, you don't have to see the compilation if you lived it. Have you seen the compilation of like Hulk Hogan saying brother? There's like a 10-minute compilation of him saying brother in interviews, and it's just brother. It's like, holy Christ.
Slowly, gently.
Center looks fun. Has it been? Yeah, it's actually a pretty old game now. Dishonored's been around for a while, apparently. Brother. Shawn Michaels dresses up as Hulk Hogan. No, I don't think I've seen that. Now I need to see that. I don't think I have. Not that I remember. Randy Savage saying, "Oh yeah." What about Ric Flair? Just him wooing everywhere. I'm not gonna do it. I'll burst someone's eardrums. If I put it on Discord, yeah, I'll watch it. Do that. Brother.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
For some reason, I could really go for a Slim Jim all of a sudden. I have no idea why. You have a gif of him wooing. It's hilarious. Brother. Kind of want to get the kill with her so that she can possibly get the 3 stress relief from the kill. She didn't get it.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
Critical scout. Critical scout. That's right, we're just here to push meter, you know? Occasionally we'll take something with us. But mostly we're leaving a trail of gold all the way back to the hamlet. I mean, I'm enjoying these critical scouts. I'm just waiting to get that secret room that we don't need, as per usual. No, we've done all the nightmares for Apprentice and Veteran. So the next Snake nightmare won't be until, the possibility of another nightmare won't be until we start doing champion dungeons. 95% trap disarm on our Vestal. It's weird to see, but she has the map, so that's why. Brother. We'll just loot that on the way back. Done all the nightmares up until champions, so safe in that regard at least.
A brilliant confluence of skill.
So Jan, welcome back. Alright, she got the stress relief that time. We're just gonna go ahead and stun him so he can't guard. We have the guard break, but if she goes after, she ended up getting hit, which kind of sucks. But if she went after the Hellion, she did. Be able to do it. Oh, she dodged. For some reason, I just felt like that was gonna crit,
Inspiration
and that she was gonna
and improvement.
get to death's door there. But, and hey, maybe it would have crit, but we will never know because it didn't land thanks to our basically 50% or so dodge. Maybe a little bit more than 50%. These guys are an apprentice, so I think their accuracy is probably, I don't know, 90. I have no idea actually. Somewhere around there, I would say. So Rogat, you boy, welcome in. Hopefully we get the kill with the Shieldbreaker. We should get the kill with the Shieldbreaker.
A momentary abatement.
Crit kill at that. Nice. Got some stress relief, which is what we're after.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Come on, Wayne. We're in an Apprentice dungeon. What's the worst that can happen in an Apprentice dungeon? What's the worst that could happen, Wayne? You know what? Screw it. Screw it. Okay, we spawned an extra hall battle. It's unfortunate because now we have to use 2 torches to make sure it's not a shambler. Probably would have been just fine using 1, but I mean, we have all these camo cloaks and they only work in radiant light, so.
Welcome
Shambler.
back.
Another triple
Your steadfast loyalty is greatly
no shamblers for me, please. I'm trying to quit. So 34 months, 34 month streak. That's crazy. We just had someone on a 35-month streak. I'm saying that just to make you feel insecure and, you know, say, why weren't you here a month earlier? No, it's just crazy to me that there's 2 people that just resubbed on a 34 and a 35-month streak. Forgot about Shieldbreaker Nightmares. Trying to forget. I want to kill this, but yeah, okay. I'm gonna.
With impunity.
Misfortunately with a resub. Downside is then getting up on someone. I'm gonna try to kill here since it has to take his action. GG. Then we should be able to stun this. It's only a 10% resist, so let's miss this. 93% chance to hit. You actually missed some really high rolls during this, which is normal. You're gonna miss high rolls if they're not guaranteed, you know, but feels like we've missed quite a few, like 88 to 93% rolls in this playthrough. For some reason, used all my positive luck on the boys run. Team has a case of the Mondays. Well, they better get over it because it's Tuesday. Go and Dragoon, welcome in. Should snuff the torch there, but okay. Okay. Do we care about Carl? I mean, I always care about Carl, don't get me wrong, but I don't think I need Carl, so sorry. I still have the torch down here for loot. For the extra chance of getting more heirlooms, obviously. Come on. Let's go north. Welcome in. Jump to north. Plow through a few chapters of your book. Sounds good. Good luck. Oh no, Dylan. Wheeled tactician. Wow. That rock had some information about the wield, apparently. Nice. Spearfishing is not scary on Apprentice, really. It can't pull, which is a big fear with spearfishing. Is that pull? Oh yeah, I know where he's north. I've been MIA also, pretty much. Pick up a rock in the cove. I think I can hear the wield. It says, watch out for crones. I'm a tactician. Like, this is the secret to killing mushrooms. Stab them. Tactician. Donnie, abusive Donnie. Welcome in. You gotta hit those, come on. Non-existent tree branch. Don't eat the phallic shrooms. I just don't want you to have a good time.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
All right. Let's go ahead and grab. We're not gonna grab buffs yet. We'll probably grab buffs over there. If we don't get a hunger proc here, we'll do that.
A fortune.
Fortune. I was going, Lord, welcome in.
Welcome to this side of the internet.
You're right.
All aboard the hype train.
I don't know, Wayne. There's no hype train right now. Okay, we want to take, well, we need to kill all these, obviously. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not what we want to see against this team. So blind. Have good shift. Thank you for hanging out while you could. Well, at least our vessel rolled top in, so we're probably fine. Probably. Oh, did she get stunned? Oh, good.
Yeah.
What button is the no fun allowed?
No fun allowed.
There. Good grief. Let's stun just in case the Hellion misses. Greedy streamer. Go on, Pain Cell. Welcome in. Style everything. It's coming. Man, how's it my birthday again already? Probably do some Jack party games this year for my birthday. Should be fun. And of course, the hats.
This expedition at least promises
Gotta have party
success.
hats. Apparently gotta have like 25 party hats. Oh, I was gonna camp there. It's too late. Carl, I definitely didn't throw down all the herbs for you, Carl. Literally in the previous hallway. Good to see you. Sorry, Carl. All at once, oh Lord. Carl. Spring has definitely started. Been allergying already. All these plants throw in their reproduction juices into the air. Reproduction powders. Doesn't care about you, said it to himself. I believe I said I always care about Carl, but that I don't need him because I'm a strong, independent woman. And I don't need no Carl. After I said I didn't care about him. I believe I said something to the effect of, do I care about Carl? And then I said, I always care about Carl. Free quotes. You have to get a mod to add a quote. So you can either send the quote to them or send the timestamp to them or try to summon one if they're here at the chat or take a clip of it. Are you trying to quote that I'm a strong, independent woman? And I don't need no Carl? Oh, come on. Hit it. Hit it. So what happens when you only take dodge? Level 0 characters, stack dodge, no accuracy. Well, I choose to remember it differently in my head, so that's all that matters. 360p, I'm still buffering. That sucks. At least you can see all of my glorious pixels. Stop it, Eating Boy. Don't look at my pixels. Actually, keep looking at my pixels, please.
Foolish horrors. Brought
I'm
low
not here
and
for
driven
loot.
into the mud.
I'm not here for the loot. Let's go ahead and okay. Immune 1, immune 2, immune 3, immune 4. 16. Alright.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel
Totally
oneself
censored.
against the coming horrors.
Would win 360p or reproduction juices. God. Sharpened spear, battle trance. Probably should have used bless instead of battle trance. It's too late. Too late. Has been done. That's great. Let's see what we get from this. Wow. That's some utter crap. Someone basically like took a dump and put a chain through it and called it a trinket. Watch the unrest inside in the wheels. We want to take out the bleeders first. Used to back in the day, I would immediately take out the Fusilier because I'm just so used to taking out the backliner. I really think it's better to take out the cutthroats in this lineup. I mean, it depends, like, as usual. With a Vestal, though, I think taking out the cutthroats is better. Fossilized cow patty, -1 luck. Oh, cow. It seems like I have a story about everything. You want to hear a story about a cow patty? I know you do. How can you say no to something like that, right? When's birthday? 23rd of this month. 23rd. I gotta decide if I'm gonna do it during the day or during the night like I usually do. I don't know what day of the week it is, so. Others, they die. Sure, anyways, yeah. Thanks. It's a Friday, so maybe I'll go nighttime. Maybe I'll do like the whole day. No, I probably should do that. I have a family.
Soothed. Sedated.
God, I have a family that loves me and wants to spend time with me on my birthday. What the crap? We'll see. Anyway, here's a story about cow patties for you.
A decisive.
So, property I lived on as a kid, there was a pasture right next to it, and occasionally a cow would get out. We rented out the little bit of land. It's like 3 acres of land. We rented it out for other people's cows. So anyway, they would occasionally get out and we'd have to run them back in. Well, I was jumping on my trampoline. Finally got a trampoline. Super awesome. I was jumping on my trampoline. It was dark. I was jumping in socks. I have no idea. I guess I just wanted to ruin a pair of socks or whatever. And I went and I jumped off the trampoline and I landed both feet, no idea it was there, right in the middle of a giant patty of cow crap with my socks on. Great story. I'm gonna put that in my autobiography.
Success
24
so
hours.
clearly in view. Or is
Family,
it
all
really
days through, we
a
thinking
trick
about your
of the
family.
light?
I don't think I told my mom. I think I just took the socks off and threw them away, and I never mentioned it to my mom. So, I'd appreciate if you guys would not tell my mom that I threw away a pair of socks, because we were pretty poor, and I was extremely lucky that we got this used trampoline or whatever when I was a teen. Don't tell my mom. No shoe cow plot puncture. Can relate to the smell it must have caused. Yes, it wasn't. It was fresh too. It wasn't like, all right. So when the cow patties dry out, it's basically like muddy hay. Like it has a little bit of a stink to it, but they dry out. They become this like, you know, dust in the wind. I don't know what we would call it. But anyway, No. This one was like the cow had escaped that day. Unfortunately. Once saw your grandpa kick away a pile of dried up cow crap. And try it yourself, buried your whole foot in a fresh pile. That sounds awful. Socks the most common Christmas present? Yes, my grandmother would give me, seriously. My great-grandmother, when I was a kid, would give me a thing of socks every year for Christmas. That's what I got. Yep. It wasn't under the trampoline, because when you jump off the trampoline, you don't like jump off and then you get sucked underneath, like someone cast a, you know, spell under there, something like a black hole. No, it was like out beside of it. A cow had gotten out of the pasture and pooped beside of it. So it was dark. I didn't know it was there. I jumped off the trampoline and landed in it. Hopefully that makes more sense. Wet leak, this is the sock. Pair of socks and the things you wish for as an adult. Yeah, get her healed up. All right, thanks, Nick. Your wish is my command, master. Poop sock. Can't believe in the black hole underneath, despite no one ever asking for it. That's what I was kind of wondering too. How many meanings are there? Hang on. Is this one of those things? So occasionally there will be like a regional word or saying for something, and you just assume that it's the same everywhere, at least everywhere in your country. So the best example of this is where I grew up. You know, like when you go up to someone and you pull down their shorts or their pants or whatever as a kid, right? And most places call it pantsing. I had never heard it called pantsing before. When I was a kid, I don't know where it came from, but it was just known that it was called shanking, right? I didn't know that shanking meant stabbing someone in the prison with a sharpened toothbrush or whatever. You know, the word for shanking. So for me, shanking someone just meant pulling their shorts down. And as kids, we would do it. Like, we'd be playing basketball. Oh God, I was playing, I was in the gym in the morning. I had PE for the first class of the day during like my sophomore year. And so when everyone else is waiting to go to their classes, I was out in the gym, I was playing, and I was about to shoot the ball, and my friend pulled my shorts and underwear both all the way down while I was shooting the basketball. Right in front of the whole gym. Anyway, we called it shanking. And then it wasn't until later on that I mentioned it. I think I was playing like Diablo 2 or something. And I mentioned it, and people were like, what? What was your... Did you go to school in a prison? People were stabbing each other, shanking them, killing them? It's like, what? So anyway, it's one of those things that I didn't even think about as a kid, because that's just what it was where I grew up, you know? Shanking. Still made the three-pointer though? Absolutely. And the entire gymnasium cheered. Yeah, I got shanked in the gym. Let's go in truth, welcome in. But anyway, it's one of those things maybe. Joey's ass to the right. First term pants. Them is underwear to us. Underpants. What is this weather? You don't like it going from snowing to 80 degrees? Yeah, me either. She read about poops, let's use socks after number 2, not paper. She was terrified that she would get her own... You know what? Never mind. I don't need to know. It's fine. They're cheering for my junk or the shot. Presumably both, yeah. No, I don't think many people saw. Anyway, we called it shanking.
Gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for
So
in blood.
if I tell that story with no precursor, it's people think we're going around in my school like, yeah, we grew up in the hood of a prison. We went around shanking each other just for fun. What's in there? I don't think I heard this one, Inspector. Yeah, that means something way differently now, right? When you say something about Tinder and poop, like we instantly know you're talking about the dating app and feces, right? But like years ago, before this, like dating apps and stuff, you're like, why are you talking about really soft poop? Snow on the ground, so time to the night was 0 and snowing. Crazy. Yeah, it's been crazy here.
Soothed.
April weather.
Sedated. A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
How's it going, Abby? Welcome back. What does Tinder mean? It's a dating app. Michigan's never sure what season it's supposed to be in. Or it depends. There's lots of different Tinder, yeah. T-I-N-D-R. If you're going that route, could be what you, yeah, where you start a fire with, like the smaller form. It's like beneath kindling, right? Something like that, or is it basically the same? I don't know the terminology. The word itself, yeah. So like flint and tinder. Flint and tinder is what you generally start a fire with, for instance. But I meant tinder as in like soft, like tender meat. Oh, sorry. Girl and guy meet on Tinder. They're hitting it off. She's invited back. It's calling. She goes to do her business. Her business of mighty feats, fecal engineering. She can't flush. She panics, flushes, but no luck. She picks up the deuce, tries to throw it out the window. Tinder is the, yeah, like the, yeah, okay. Yeah, Tinder is like the fluff or the stuff that goes up really fast to try to catch kindling, which is basically like the shattered pieces of wood, toothpick size, little sticks. Yeah, there we go. You like where this is going? Emote only for like the next hour. Yeah, what's going on? It's a double window. Instead of flying across the street, that slides down, pressed against 2 panes of glass. Panic is rising even higher. She tries to reach in and grab the elusive log. Oh my god. To a whiskey bar with a guy. Seemed to be getting on well. Right afterwards, they dropped you off. We played Diablo together the next day. And then he stood you up. What a jerk. Let's go ahead, Headron. Welcome in. That's a buff fish. We gotta get that stunned. Yeah, there we go. Should have done that one last round. I didn't realize he had the buff because I was reading about his poop story.
The slow death.
I was just waiting for the conclusion.
Unforgiving. Seize this momentum.
Exciting conclusion to
Push
as the
on to
poop
the
slides.
task's end.
Let's see, 1. So we don't need this for food. Dating is so easy for girls. Yes.
Hacks laden with loot are often low on supplies.
If we're gonna bar, have some horror stories about the bathrooms. Really want to know, in which case. Yeah, luckily, I've seen some nasty stuff too when I worked at Walmart, but luckily I worked in the back. So long ago, right after college, I worked in the back room. I would not want to work as a maintenance for any kind of business because of that. Yeah. Besides, she must go in after. Twist your arm to fit between the glass, you get stuck. She has to scream to get the newly friend. Astronauts takes a photo. Used the news article. Oh my god. He actually took a picture? Oh. That's brutal. Awesome ending. They apparently continue dating. This whole thing. This is viewer and told the story to local news. What? They end up getting married and having kids or something. You imagine their kids ask them, how'd you meet mommy? How did you and mommy meet? You don't want to know, kid. You don't want to know. All right, we're just gonna leave. We could have gotten more loot, obviously, but we weren't here for loot. So, I mean, we have food. I guess we might as well just hit these 2 curios. There's no battles on the way. It's an apprentice. It doesn't really matter if these guys get some more stress. So, we don't care about too much loot, but I mean, we might as well just get these freebies while we're here. I'll tell you when you're older.
Secrets.
That's a very weird episode of How I Met Your Mother.
In the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Quality piece of news published. Frosted glass was too graphic. You wish you could remember the article, but yeah, if you just Google it, that's dangerous. Already looted. Now we're gonna fail this 95% trap disarm probably. Hey, what do you know? Ended up being worth going back. All right, now we'll get out of here.
Despite its morbid aspect.
Hey, look, it's Bloody Herb. I actually like Bloody Herb and the dissection kit. Surprisingly, it makes for a pretty fearsome melee Plague Doctor. Position 2, maybe position 3. Depending on which way you want to go. But Bloody Herb plus dissection kit is a pretty awesome combo. I haven't seen many people use it. Actually, I haven't seen anyone use it other than me. I'm sure people have, though. Luminous on Dylan. All right, let's do this recording.